Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Zelda Speedruns for our continuing coverage of the Link to the Past Crossworld Keysanity tournament. Today we have Game 2 of our Losers Bracket Round 9 matchup between Wulfy and Illus. Wulfy with the 1-0 lead after yesterday. Joined on commentary today by Jinxie Girl and Lin Lin Lin. How are the two of you doing?
Doing good. Excited to see this game too. Two really good competitors here.
Yeah, really excited. Like, we have good matches this week with Goomba earlier in the week, and this weekend we have Wulfy and Illus. Game 1 was kind of one-sided because of that bow placement, but I hope this time we're gonna see a really closer race than we had yesterday.
Yeah, sometimes it's just one item that can really throw off an entire race, and that's really unfortunate, especially when you know the caliber that the racers are at. I know I am so pumped for the Draconac races coming up too. Those are going to be pretty intense.
Let's get started. Same started yesterday. Wulfy starting in Sank while Illus doing the fake flipper, I guess. Oh, that's
not a very nice sanctuary spot.
Not what you want. I mean, it's good for East Darkworld success, but as far as Haru Castle is on the table, it's bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Wulfy also going for free flippers? I don't think I've seen him do that very often.
It looks like we have a Gina's hut over in the witches the potion shop today. Unfortunately, no bombs yet for either runner.
That's bad. I mean, it's really out of the way. That's also why a lot of players decide to check it, because you're just getting that out of the way. But I guess you'll have to come back. But Vanilla, Berry here, something you want to see, because I mean, you're not going back here anyways. You don't have bombs as well, so that's good for you.
Yeah, for sure. It's unfortunate the escape entrance being over in the pyramid, so we're gonna have to find that Hyrule key unless we do some save scumming.
Cubs, I think Illus sound is desynced again. If you could use Wulfy's instead, that'd be great.
Well, just some hearts with that tier 1 tree pool, unfortunately. Well, and there is Lumberjack with just a compass.
Something we're not gonna get for sure. That's out of the way. Not walking just for the compass.
Yeah, map I might have seen the trip, but definitely not for a compass.
Not a whole lot. So Ella's gonna probably saving quit to Sang, gonna get the news, I guess. That's a really good farming point, I guess. Like, if you get flippers, like, if you don't have the money, you just have to come back here and you have the money for Zora.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice spot. Oh, GT already on Wulfy's side.
Early GT, really nice spot for it. But yeah, that can be really nasty though. I mean, this is so early.
Yeah.
Ooh. Not something you want to see on the torch. I mean, we had the race in the tournament where a bomb was there, but GT was very out of the way. Now that it's just here, I guess it's not that bad, but still. Those boots can be really, really deep. So Wolf's actually not going further into the eastern area. I can get that without any bombs or weapon. You don't really want to go far from saving quick points, so I guess the safest choice here would be Kakariko, like Illus is doing.
Yeah, not really finding too much interesting so far. I mean, we're very early in the game, but still, like, nothing.
Oh, bomb upgrade, I guess. It's good.
Yeah, that's super nice to find early.
Especially, like, bombs are usually the only weapons you have very early into the seed. And having 15 instead of 10 just makes it easier. Like, don't have to refill or, like, buy some, find a shop and having to buy some. You have 15. That's a lot to work with.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. So you have a well locked by the hammer or the mirror if you find a connector to hammer pegs. Early thieves down as well. Always has something. I mean, 4 chests, very easy to get. Not passing on that, right?
Yeah, definitely. Small key to Turtle Rock. Not that exciting, but hey, at this point, we'll take anything.
It's still very good, because if you find an entrance to Turtle Rock, you can basically ignore the Pokey for now. Because you have that key, you don't have to kill the Pokey, so yeah, especially with low equipment like this.
Yeah, I've seen way too many races that require like a low percent Turtle Rock, and that's just gross. Killing those Pokies with bombs, man, that makes you feel worse.
Yeah, the first 2 keys of tier are always nice to find. After that, unless you have to do tier Rock the vanilla way, they're not really necessary. Not a whole lot today in these ones.
Getting that single arrow out of the way, though. A hint on Wulfy's side. Let's see if it'll be useful today.
Nope.
That's a shame.
Which Illus probably gonna get as well. Oh, first connector of the game. I mean, for the seed. It's a really easy connector to go through. Some people like to just check where they're going when it's those connectors, like the Illus house or the racing game. I mean, the twins. But our runners decide not to check them yet. We found Paradox Gate as well.
Wow, okay, that's some stuff.
That's a very good weapon for the minimal learns that are coming up top as well. I mean, bombs are good, but Illus doesn't have magic. Well, Wulfy found a full refill near Haru Castle, if I remember correctly. So you have to deal with them with bombs.
Yeah, with low hearts, this room can be really gross.
Oh,
and taking a death.
And he didn't open all the chests. Also, like, it's kind of far as well. Like, there's no 7 quick point to CAG, so we'll have to walk back.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Didn't miss anything too important though, but I'm sure he's going to be anxious to get back there and check.
You kind of have to come back. Like, you cannot leave 2 chests like this. But maybe he'll wait a little bit, since Paradox is also a connector that, I mean, you're going through it, right? You want to check where those exits are leading. He has Kane in hand, so I'm guessing he's going back straight for it. you don't really want to leave items very early as well.
Yeah, it's really easy to forget about spots that you orphan too. I think I'm up to Misery Mire in the back of the tavern.
Kak is really far out of the way for now. No flute, no good saving quit points. So I can get why all runners are not checking connectors. You don't really want to get locked. Or you still have Kak to check. That's a lot of connectors in Kak. Like,
Yeah, it is. There's another 2 with Desert, 2 with Paradox, and 1 with our Village Elder. Another map for Illus, for Tower of Hera.
About that bamboo, that's not something you really want to see early, because that... I mean, we still don't have a sword to use it, so it's fine, but...
Wulfy goes through one of those connectors and finds it takes us to Bonk Rocks. Gonna see what this drop down... Oh, it's Uncle.
Nice uncle. Especially when you don't have a glove, being able to check that one really feels good. Damn,
oh, wow,
already
the
in
dam.
Kak.
Looks like Magic Bat is over in Kakariko as well.
Illus could go to that uncle as well. Like when he's gonna go north, I'm not seeing him really checking connectors from here. We found the well though, but he'll be we're missing Ganon, I think, and the thief. What else?
Yeah. Yep, just Ganon and the Thief so far.
So let's see. Do we have an Aga Tower required today? Oh. Illus. Are you sure you want to do this, Illus? So, for those who missed the game yesterday, Illus went very early into Eastern Palace. He missed his Vanilla Bow. The Eastern Beaky was available pretty early, but in the end he still decides to go in Eastern very early. So we have Aga one required as well. Not one you want to see.
Ooh, Moon Pearl just hanging out right in Lost Woods.
Great Moon Pearl, that's really good. That could actually make Wulfy go for some connectors as well. Oh. Ow.
Another key to Turtle Rock on our Lost Thief in his vanilla location.
Illus even hesitated for a few seconds for dipping into Eastern. I mean, I've talked to him yesterday. He said he didn't regret it. Like,
did find those flippers.
Yeah, he found flippers, but yesterday he also found the glove. So. There's Hollow Mario hanging out in the Fortunatello's house. I think we've seen everything right now in Kak, or...
Yeah, everything but the connectors.
And Wulfy, like yesterday, decides not to go into Eastern yet. So same choices for now as yesterday. Let's see if it bites Illus once more, or would that benefit him this time? Because having the flippers could be something. Especially with that early dam as well.
I was just going to say, with that dam being early, I don't think flippers are going to hurt as much as they're going to help at this point. Just a map of pod in our dark room chest here. Wulfy gonna go find his magic bat.
Right. So basically, following. I mean, they're going backwards, but I can see Wulfy ending with a connector here. The only question is which one.
Yeah, he did check one of the paradox connectors. I don't think he's found desert yet, which he's about to.
But with the moon pearl in hand, you definitely want to follow a few connectors while you're in CAC, especially given how many there are.
You could get lucky and find one closer to, your save and quit point so that the walk to Kakariko isn't quite so gross.
But yeah, now, you kind of want to find an easier way to CAC.
Especially now that we know for sure that our old man isn't going to be there.
It's one of the nastiest spots for the smiths here. The other one being Eastern Palace.
Yeah, Wulfy's sprite tends to throw me off too because it is like the bunny form and you kind of expect bunny glitches and then they don't happen, so it gets a little confusing. Illus also finding Hookshot Cave, deciding not to check that connector right away. But yeah, that is...
with Uncle.
Yeah,
that's
that's a lot of connectors.
Yeah, you have a 50-50 with Uncle here. So I can get why he decides to go there, like 2 items.
Yeah, definitely.
I actually know it's Uncle. What am I saying? He knows it's Uncle. So that's why he's going. He checked them all. Since we have Stank in the pyramid already, he knows. But not a whole lot's gonna find. But it's gonna get magic first game, so I guess that's fine. Right, so not saving quitting. I guess he wants to check where Hookshot Cave goes.
He's doing the Eastern dip.
Oh no, he's going for Gina.
Oh, sorry, I was talking about Wulfy.
Yeah, I saw the Eastern dip.
Yeah, he has pretty easy access over to it now with those flippers, so I don't blame him.
I'm not sure, like... I mean, you're kind of ending your route, but this is kind of close to your house as well. Especially with the flippers, you don't have to do all the, like, setup. But yeah, with not an easy way to CAC, I can get why Wulfy is doing the check. That's a lot of money here. Wait. Illus?
Yeah, well, with that Moon Pearl now, he can do a little bit more investigating into the
I guess
dark world over here.
Doesn't hurt a lot, I guess. Yeah, for sure.
Although early flippers and kind of the cash drops is making me think Zora might be early too.
It's missing a bit of money, but he doesn't know that the archery game is just near Lake Halia. It's gonna lose a bit of money as well. I mean, yeah, for opening pod, because if you're going here, you're definitely opening pod. Yeah, Goomba, that's a lot of connectors we found right now. Oh, another TR with a cane. That's a very good hint. That's a very good hint. You want that mushroom right now. You want it. We haven't found the potion shop yet, but you want that mushroom. That's kind of gross, though. The mirror is in the potion shop.
Oh, we find that
Yeah,
Thieves
near
Town
potions.
smoky.
Near potions, but still. That's the potion shop, and yeah, you want that mushroom. But yeah, we haven't found the potion shop yet. But no, having that knowledge is already strong by itself. Especially mirror being probably the most powerful item in entrance.
Yeah, for sure. And kind of knowing where it is without having access to it is almost as aggravating. Finding the
You
back
might
end
want to take a
desert.
death here. Okay. Want to play with the fire? Sure. Backup desert, if you have like a flute, a hammer, and glove, easy to get back.
Looks like we're gonna get a look in desert.
That was close. Illus almost died here. But I agree. Like, just taking it, not really committing to the play, but just taking it doesn't take a lot of time.
Yeah, having that option is always nice. Whether or not you use it, knowing that you could makes it a little more exciting. So far, just a compass and desert.
Oh. Alright. I guess you want to keep it then? Like that's the kind of thing that kind of makes you make some decision about that small key, and having desert as a red crystal. Maybe you don't want to do that scum. Yeah, I mean, you have flippers. You want to play that game.
Desert giving us some Dark World access to a hint. Oh, open desert cave leads to the Tower of Hera.
That's a really nice hit.
Yeah.
Like having dungeons, especially this dungeon. Illus now having the money for Zora, probably going for the check already with the flippers.
Oh, hammer up on top of
you definitely
Bumper
want to follow connectors. You definitely want to follow connectors right now.
Yeah,
you have to.
for sure.
Like, your hammer is behind the connector. Like you want to go for connectors. I mean, sure, having a mirror would help, but not. I mean, on one side you have Illus with the knowledge, with the mirror knowledge, and Wulfy with the hammer knowledge. Sure, you kind of want the mirror before going on that ledge, but there's also a hint about it. So I think following connectors to try and get the hammer would actually be good. I mean, sure, that hint is not 100%, but still, there's a chance you have it. So I think that's all our medallions, because Ether is on the torch here. Wulfy actually making his way in the woods. I didn't see if that was the bad skull woods or bullshit woods, like we like to call it.
Yeah, I don't think we quite know yet. $300 from our hobo
You read a
today.
little bit farming those rupees, but still, like, having money is nice. I mean, you know you're going to the potion shop anyways, right? At some point. A nice bomb refill here. So a lot of knowledge, not a key to Ganon's Tower. I mean, is that the first one actually? That's
I believe so.
game. Hello. That's a really nice chess game, I guess. Not very far from its vanilla location.
Yeah, it's kind of nice having that stun item early.
Yeah, I mean, you have resources right now, but still having that stun, really helpful. Could have used that against the in Skull Woods. So Smoky on Zoro Ledge. I mean, you have flippers, so like, not gonna hurt. But I know some people like to fake flipper, and having a key here would hurt a little bit. We've seen that end of the connector from Illus. We've seen the other end from Illus, I think. It was in the pod area. So not a nice connector.
Interesting that Wulfy having that information with the hammer being on a connector that he's not doing any of them.
It's like my especially the Spectral Rock connector, like it's in the Black House. It's really far. It's really hard to get back to that one. And I mean, sure, you have another entrance, but you still have to find it as well. Like, hammer's really strong in that mode.
Oh, Illus has to be careful here. In Spiral Cave, getting let. Oh, boots!
Boots on Stumpy.
Boots on Stumpy.
Nice. Oh, gross! Finding that key here. Oh, okay. I mean, we knew that was the end of it, so Illus gonna follow a connector here, but which one?
It's nice to have that key at least.
When you have early clippers, you found the dam, you just need to find Swamp. I mean, hammer is maybe available already. I think it's the first dark room, dark entrance that we found in this seed.
Yeah.
So,
oh, there's a nice connector. Unfortunately, without that
glove
and mirror, it's not gonna be as awesome. Wow, all this money.
I guess our runners, I mean, Illus at least not gonna be missing on money. Illus knows where all the medallions are. It doesn't have either though, so I can get why he's not checking the TR medallion. Oh, that's not. I mean, if you have a mirror, that's, I guess, a fine one, but with a mirror like this, it's just kinda useless. Oh, okay. So I didn't hear from Wulfy's side. Gonna lead Illus to boots, I think. Probably. If he goes the right way and not jump into the water. But he already checked the pot area. He has that saving quit point into the pyramid, so I'm guessing he's gonna hit west from here.
Hype Cave, not hype at all today.
Back of Skullwood.
Skullwoods. No fire source yet, so this is as far as we're gonna go. Well, no fire source, no...
Yeah, but this is very close to the house, so why not?
Yeah. Looks like we might get a check on what our dam item is.
I think he's
Maybe
going
not.
for Regina. He hasn't been back there yet, so makes kind of sense. You don't want to leave that behind. So now, all two players have a decision to make of where to go. Wulfy starting at Link's house, maybe the dam, maybe eastern area. Yeah. He's going south. I don't know if he's gonna go to desert, but at least he's gonna check an item. Not really useful.
Wow, this is quite an interesting seed so far.
When you have knowledge of two really, really good items, but cannot get them. One is only locked by a connector, while the others, we still need the mushroom. If Flipper checks for Wulfy, we know it's gonna lead to basically nothing important. I mean, there's that pot key on the Zord ledge. So Illus knows about this connector. That's good knowledge for him. He doesn't know about the hammer yet, but he know he won't have to go through that one.
Wow, so many digs just for 10 arrows. That's so unfortunate.
So we also know that our old man saving quit point is gonna be basically useless. The front being on Dark Death Mountain, while the back is just Hype Cave. So eastern area for Illus. Makes sense since you're already checked the pot area. You don't really want to go through areas. I mean, you don't have the mirror yet, but still, you already checked the pot area, so checking that one makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, especially with boots, you can kind of go a little bit faster through it.
Okay.
Finding our connector to Hookshot Cave.
So that's the other one. I mean, I actually don't know why he didn't go through, because there's an item that he can get. The other end of a Hookshot Cave is in a really bad spot. It's Lumberjack's house, if I remember correctly. Not somewhere you want to go back through.
Yeah, and especially with no save and quits near
Yeah, having a connector here
near
always hurts.
Kegrego.
Is it Hammer? Nope. That's Death Mountain, though.
That's not bad at all.
And we know Old Man is not very useful, but still, there's a lot of caves here, entrances, maybe items, or dungeons. That's really good knowledge, without having to go through Spike Cave.
Yeah, that's one of the more time-consuming checks.
Guess we're not getting Bungnet today. Zasrala. Good knowledge, 3 items. Always good to find.
Wow, our item checks are just not turning up anything good here. Pod is our green pendant today.
So Wulfy also gonna find our key to Swamp.
Wow, Death Mountain is like crap today.
So
I mean,
back to-
Sahashala, I guess, is nice, but
He didn't have anything. Yes, well,
no, and I think our old man is up in Hera today.
I think we're still missing one drop. Oh, no, he came out of that drop, so yeah, we actually have Old Man in Hera. I mean, it's not even an issue with where the saving quit points are. But he has an item. Illus probably gonna go through that one after checking the other one. I mean, he's adding his route here, anyways. That's that item on the torch that he can check, that hint. So not that bad, I guess.
Just a small to mire in our Hammer Pigs location today.
I'm not sure if Wulfy actually checked the right side of desert.
No, he didn't.
I know he went through, but
He checked the. I think he checked the right side, but not the left side. Because the right side took us out to Dark Sink. There's Pod.
2 small keys, but still, I think you're still opening the front. Those items are locked behind only 1 key. Take you to desert.
Not bad.
The hammer can be found on the ledge. Thank you, game.
T-Rock Medallion was Bombos.
Fire up. We have access to part of GT. We need more keys though in Logic to be able to go to the compass room. Smoky Arrow Castle. We haven't found that yet.
That's a
really
good one though, because the back of Escape is locked by G2. Well, by Agatu.
I think that's Vendela. Thank you, game, anyways. Oh, Myers Abandon and Ice Crystal. More knowledge from Illus. Also not following you, knowing that. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you saw that hammer, right? So, also doing the Skullwood Stip. Gonna figure out that it's bullshit wood and gonna leave. So that's the sticky of these down. Oh, and the first glove.
Wow, Pod with all the value today.
That's big. That's definitely really big.
Yeah, every chest we've checked pretty much in Pod has been useful, except for one. That's like 5 big items right off the bat. Wulfy's setting up that hammer jump as Illus is going to take a look in Skullwoods.
Didn't get it, so he'll have to, since he went from the north, he has to reset the bridge.
Yeah, Pod was really stacked. So far, we found the big keys to Desert and Thieves Town, the small to Hyrule Castle, which is locked behind Agatu, the Fire Rod, and the Glove. And I think 10 arrows. Yeah, it does look like Skullwood sucks today.
I mean, both of our players decided not to go to follow the hole here, not wanting to really be locked.
Wulfy having to be careful here. Down to 1 heart in this dark maze. Found the map of Thieves Town. Oh, and takes a death, unfortunately. That death sprite is so amazing. It's so cute.
I mean, Pod is just here anyways. I agree with not going back for that one check.
Oh,
really
for sure.
Really deep, especially when you found a glove.
Illus grabbing his hint about where the location to Hera is.
So Wulfy going for connectors. I mean, you have a glove, you want the hammer. Can't really blaming. Sank is in the pyramid. Well,
That's unfortunate.
yeah, with that hammer, you'd be able to go through the whole basement of GT. You know what the big chest of GT is? You only have 1 key though. That's not very helpful.
Another small key on the torch here in Desert.
It was Ganon's tower.
Yeah.
They actually have 2. It's not that bad, I guess. Since Illus already checked the digging game, he's actually gonna go through Skullwoods now. No Fire Rod, no big key, but ending the route anyways.
Well, that big key to Desert just leading us to a compass, unfortunately. But he can... No, he can't beat the Lammolas yet. Well, he can with some magic.
I don't know where it is. He doesn't know yet.
Yeah, he has not found that yet, but I'm sure it's not going to be too long.
And you have that saving quick inside near it, so.
Yeah, unfortunately for Illus, he doesn't have that fire rod yet, so he's not going to be able to check this entrance in Skullwoods.
I mean, probably saving quick to his house, and I think that's gonna lead into Pod and the goods.
Yeah, Pod was extremely valuable.
But Wulfy actually making the move. Oh, it's going north instead. I mean, you have a glove. That makes sense. You also have flippers, which actually opens the dark shopping mall.
Yeah, he's going to be able to do Dark Potion Shop, Catfish, go down and do the Dark Shopping Mall. I like this routing. That Catfish can be such a pain in the neck to get to.
I mean, that
Illus grabbing his big feet at desert.
That whirlpool is really helpful to get to the Dark Shopping Mall and routing Catfish. I'll learn that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to forget, but once you kind of have it in your mind, like knowing that that's, 5 quick entrances, you have, 4 entrances and an item, it makes it way more valuable.
Oh, big K on Catfish. Oh, that actually could, he's saving quitting. He's going to desert. Oh no, not checking. I'm actually surprised. I mean, maybe he wants to wait for the mirror. You kind of want a weapon before going to Hera, though, so I can get why you're not going. Especially having that hammer just sitting on the ledge. A bit triggering, since you could use that to kill Moldorm right now.
I mean, I guess waiting for the mirror for the dark shopping mall, but
maybe I read the hint wrong.
It's pretty easy to get to with the flippers and saving a quitting from Link's house.
Maybe I read the hint wrong, but I think Hera is just in the desert area. It's already accessible.
Yeah, it's set in the open desert entrance, so I guess that could be. It could be in the. Yeah,
it's the open cave, so it's just Agina's cave, right?
I would assume, but I'm not very good at some of these hints.
Yeah, it's Agina. So that's what I said. You have the big key to Hera, you kind of want to go there with a weapon. So Wulfy's gonna give us 2 more checks here that Illus couldn't do since no fire rod. Not so far out of the way, but still, like. And fire rod could make Illus go for the landbow kill, so that's not something he's gonna be missing like the bow yesterday. Like, it's gonna be on his way to landbow. So let's see if Illus manages to get to the last chest that Wulfy died, and that Wulfy couldn't get.
Small key to GT and our lamp. Very nice.
GT kind of looks attractive right now, even though you don't really have a. Okay. Well, Illus also died here.
Yeah, you can do the right side of GT.
I think that actually opens the compass room. I'm not sure. I think you need 3. Yeah, I think we're gonna see a landmark kill here. Desert is not easily accessible right now since we don't have a flute.
Yeah, I mean, with that location being what it is, I definitely not surprised seeing him going and doing this.
That's a landmark kill. He has a lamp, so he could save a shot for the Landbolus, a fire rod shot, by hitting the torches with it. But yeah, not having a proper weapon, you might want to be careful with your magic.
Yeah, bomb Lemulas is never a good feeling.
So yeah, saving one shot. You only have one chance to fail those shots, and that's it. 7 fire rod shots left. Alright, gets 6.
And our first
nice.
bottle.
And crystal.
And a crystal. That is our 5/6 crystal as well.
Don't think we found Secret yet. Okay, we know what. Illus know what's in Spike Cave, so kinda glad that he found that here. But yeah, the GT play, I'd say, doesn't look bad, but at the same time, you don't have a proper weapon for Armless Knights. That's a really good hint as well.
Yeah, Magic Bat needs 10 arrows. Because when Magic Bat is accessible, it's never important.
But I can see Illus going to the desert area. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't have the big key of Hera. And he doesn't have a weapon. But still gonna be able to do 2 quick checks in Hera. And the hint. Another connector. That hammer though.
Yeah.
Still waiting on that ledge. Oh,
nice.
That actually opens East Death Mountain for Illus since he knows how to get there.
Also opens up Hookshot Cave, which we know where that is.
Yep. It's Lumberjack's house.
Yep.
I don't remember where the other was. The other one was, but it was bad.
Sahashala's hut.
Oh, Sash. Okay. So that was Hera. I read that hint right.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's actually skip that item that Wulfy is gonna get here. Pretty sure we got that one. Another dog.
Interesting.
Which actually opens, I mean, one more and all the goods are in logic. Like the teeth sound big key and the glove.
Still no mushroom to be seen or the potion shop.
That's right.
This connector is going to give Wulfy his access to Death Mountain.
We have a lot of GT keys. We know that hammer is just behind the connector. Might be a not so good connector, I would say. Let's put it like this.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like that connector might be Bumper Cave. We did find that over in the desert.
We're still missing some TR entrances. We're missing Hyrule Castle itself. all 3 entrances. There's still a lot on the table, but there's also that spec rock that was Dark Lumberjacks that our 2 players decided not to go for.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that one.
Oh, Illus actually gonna go to Hookshot Cave from here. Let's see if he finds something very useful. So that hookshot was actually available pretty early, not blocked by anything.
Yeah, it was definitely Sphere 1.
Second bottle of the game. Not a whole lot in Hookshot Cave. Surprised, like, he could have used that opportunity to actually go back to the mountain, but he deciding otherwise. Might see the GT play here, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't find at least a sword here in GT. Some kind of permanent weapon would be really convenient.
I'm just wondering. I mean, she's gonna go all the way through. That blue potion that was in Hookshot Cave actually gives him a lot of Samara blocks for the Armus Knight, so it's not even bad. I think he's going through all the way. Wulfy making the back of Skullwood's play. It will be rough, but that blue potion helps a lot, I guess. You also have a red meringue. Not the best weapon, but still a weapon, I guess, for the Armus Knights.
Yeah, you can also open the back of Skullwoods too, which is going to be another entrance we haven't seen yet.
Oh, not the one you want. Cave is nice, I guess, but that bumper connector is kind of far. Oh, deciding not to go through. I mean, yeah, that's good
yeah,
choice,
if that bumper connector is our link to the top of Bumper Cave, then that's going to be a lot of value.
So Illus going to the mountain, I guess? No, he left. I think he left an entrance also in the eastern area because he went to eastern, which was the brothers, and he was on the mountain, so of course he followed it. So this one we don't know what it is yet. Oh, that could lead Wulfy to the hammer here. And that's the second armor. We found our males.
Mini Molarm Cave not really having anything.
Oh, so let's see. Where are you? Oh, no!
Oh, that's just cruel.
That's very cruel. And I saw the top of her ledge. I was like, it's that one, but no, not the right walls. That's very, very cruel. Like, especially this one isn't supposed to be a connector all the time, and it's a connector.
Not sure what Illus is
He's
doing.
picking.
Oh, he's getting some life. Okay.
He was
I was
very
like,
low.
why
He was
is he
very
going
low.
there?
Those cabbages, they're deadly. I mean, it's really far out of the way. It's in Eastern to get here. You don't really want to die here. I think we are out of connector. Oh, that's a connector that you want to follow, I guess. But in CAC, we're out of connectors, right? We checked everything, all the desert entrances.
Yep.
All the Paradox cave entrances and the Elder's house. So that Super Bunny connector right now seems valuable.
Yeah, even being on the gross end, connectors right now seem to be something really important. We don't really have a permanent weapon, so that hammer would be extremely useful.
The other one that looks very interesting to follow would be the bumper one now for Illus.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Meyer Shed over in the Dark Shopping Mall. With nothing exciting.
I'd agree, Jacober. I agree. If you're looking for a connector, finding this side is actually good. So, nope. Wow.
Wow.
That's rude. He's even locked here. I mean, he was ending his road anyways. On the mountain, he didn't have another connector.
I mean, to be fair, that does mark a location off of your map that you didn't have access to without that mirror, or the Titans. So, I mean, I guess knowledge is power, but unfortunately, that is not what we wanted to see. I'm really anxious to see Illus take that bumper connector, because I think that's the one we need.
That's the last one we have at the moment. We're still missing Arrow Castle. So Ella's gonna go for the landmark kill as well. Surprised he didn't go for the TF round as well. I mean, he's gonna find a GT small and the lamp. We could go through TR as well with our current equipment. You're right, Goomba. No, we only found the front. TR is actually an option right now with 2 small keys.
Actually, I only have 3 item locations that we haven't found yet. And that's Mimic Cave, C-shaped house, and Pyramid Fairy. Which is rather interesting.
We found all our...
Blind's Hut.
Blind's Hut, I think we were missing Blind's Hut, right?
Yeah.
That's what I
yeah, so 4. Because we know Spike Cave isn't useful.
Wulfy will be able to climb Hera for 2 items, but not going to be able to kill the boss of that dungeon.
Oh, Illus missed a shot with that Lamola, so... Oh no! Bob Lamolas! Okay. Interesting, Wulfy not going to Hera. Well, I guess he can't beat it.
That makes, like, GT less.
Yeah.
I think, some no GT play from Wulfy. He's going to the mountain. He is going to get his nothing. Oh, Hookshot Cave as well, I guess. That makes sense. So that's a Turtle Rock play from Illus. Let's see if it decides to go further. But yes, the left side, the I exit, is actually in logic with those two keys.
Yeah, and we haven't found any other Turtle Rock. So, I mean, I would guess it's going to take us either over to Dark Death or to the Misery Mire desert entrances. Although burning keys in a 5/6 Turtle Rock, it could be...
Like, yeah, that's not what you want to do, but he's taking your death here, not using those keys. Makes sense. I might see like a dark shopping mall play from here into Catfish, I guess.
And still no mushroom or potion shop showing up. So that mirror is gonna suck to try and find.
Yeah, you're right, Goomba. But I know Illus is not really a fan of safe scumming, so that's not something he would want to do.
For the hammer being so reliant on a connector and us finding so many connectors so early, we sure haven't had very much luck finding a decent connector in this game. Yeah, Zora, I believe, was a map. But Catfish is our Hera Big Key. Wulfy's saving and quitting to the Dark Sanctuary here. Yeah, we actually found Paradox very early over in Kakariko Village. Our only connectors unaccounted for as of now are Hyrule Castle, Turtle Rock, and Bumper.
So was he actually making the TR play? He might just scum the key if he doesn't find the connector he needs. Guessing Illus wants to follow the Spectra connector. Almost taking a death here.
Cape was on right side, GT.
Not sure about that though. Like, I mean, you're planning to scum, but it's still burning keys here in TR.
I mean, I don't think I've ever found myself in a situation where I couldn't find the TR keys that I needed.
I mean,
But
like, wrong. Like at this point, Wulfy might be like Gomo TR small key is the worst.
yeah. Could this be our connector that we need?
Nope, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, without that mirror makes it slightly less valuable, but I mean, knowing where it is, what a gross connector though to get over here. For a small 2.
I guess we're gonna see the
So
GG play
nice.
from Wulfy. I'm actually. He didn't find anything, right?
No. No, he didn't. Just
then
that connector to
saving
Dark Mire.
That saving could hurt. It could hurt a lot.
Especially if you have to take connectors to get to Laser Bridge. You know what I mean? If you have to go through, we don't find that Laser Bridge entrance. I can talk. I'll get there.
I think that saving could hurt a lot. Could hurt Wulfy a lot if he has a small key for a tier small key for go mode. So Wulfy is probably gonna climb from here. We haven't seen that entrance from Illus. That's right. We didn't have Glow back then. Oh.
Gross. Well, we need to know where that is, though.
Exactly. We need that because I mean Ganon is in the Lumberjack tree, so. That's unfortunate. For TD small keys.
Gross.
Okay, game. I guess. But he's going for it. Like you have 4 keys. Makes sense. Cape is in logic. Wasn't it in logic already with 2? Or you need all 4? I don't know. That bumper connector is also something to go for. But I don't blame Illus. Like GT is just next to your house. I can see Illus. I mean, not Illus. Wulfy right behind Illus trail. But the main difference here is gonna be Illus used his blue potion on Landmo while Wulfy still has it. So that Ice Armor's Knight's fight might be a bit easier for Wulfy because he's gonna have a lot of Sumara blocks. Yes, there's still one connector for Illus. Not yet for Wulfy, but for Illus there's still one connector on the table.
He's about to get that cape, though. This seed has just not been kind at all.
It definitely isn't. Like, giving you those early... this early knowledge, but, like, you still don't have those items. You're not even
Yeah.
halfway to get the mirror. You found nothing for the mirror.
And knowing like where the stinking hammer is and not being able to get to it, it's just like dangling a carrot and pulling it away. That's just frustrating. Like, I feel myself like angry for them. I feel bad for them. Like, you kind of, you know, as a commentator, as a spectator of a race, you kind of want to see some trolly aspects, but this is just brutal. Like, this is just mean.
Oh, that's the other boomerang. Just before almost nice, I guess. It's nice. So let's see what Wulfy decides to do from here.
I don't think he can beat these.
He can.
I mean, he might have to use bombs, and that's gross.
Boomerang.
Oh, he has boomerang.
He has
Oh,
boomerang.
God. That's awful.
But yeah, having to use that potion against Lanmo, it will hurt him here. Compared to Wulfy, who will be able to spam those blocks and have a way easier fight. So last block, and now we're gonna see the boomerang action.
Oh, God, that just hurts my soul. What is it, 48 or 42?
I think it's 48. That's some damage to them already, so less. That's kind of what you want to do. You want to lock them into place. Actually going with the fire rod here for Wulfy. Very surprised because you like wow. That I think using Sumaria would have been faster for the rest of the knights.
We just have not found any swords as of yet. It's not swordless.
That's, yeah, like chat agrees with me. I think Sumaria would have been better than what Wulfy did.
At least they're both doing the same thing literally at the same time. That's gonna make them feel better when we pull them in later for the interview.
And that last one's gonna be very painful, that's the thing. That's why you kind of want to keep some magic for the last one, because you know he's gonna regen at this point.
Yeah. This is painful. And now Illus finally on his last Armos, but unfortunately, like Linlin said, his life resets, so it's another 48 hits. And Illus finally takes down those Armos. For... oh my god, nothing. Oh god.
I mean that
For a small key to pop.
that puts the glove into logic, so that puts Bumper into logic.
That is just disgusting. That is disgusting, disgusting, disgusting.
That's actually, like, you need those 4 keys to get to the glove, so...
Yeah, but my god, part of my soul died watching them battle.
That's definitely the hammer. I can't see anything but the hammer being here.
So I got distracted for a bit. How's the seed going?
Well, you're living up to your crappy seed rolling title. Because it has been horrible. I feel bad. I feel awful. Like I feel like I'm gonna be ashamed when I pull them in to do the interview at the end.
And back to TT.
See, did I not say? Did I not say? Check that bumper. Yes, I did.
Well,
that's where it was.
I'm gonna go run away and hide now. You guys have fun.
You should. This could be the worst one you've ever rolled. This is just painful. I feel bad. I want to call their moms and apologize. Okay. And we find Mimic Cave in a hammerlock location, so that makes it kind of convenient. With nothing. Wow. Illus at least does have a permanent weapon, so that's a little bit better. It looks like Wulfy's going to go ahead and mimic Clip to get these last two chests in pod. Probably head back and do the Dark Maze chest he missed. Does have 2 more keys, so it is more that he can do here as Illus jumps back into Ganon's tower. Probably gonna grab his ether. There he goes. Now we don't have to worry about any of the other entrances because we do have access to Mire and to Turtle Rock. Now, of course, we need those mitts, but it'll be alright. We'll be working on that mimic clip as Illus starts the first 4 of our left side. We did find some important small keys. That Turtle Rock small is going to be a little bit more important to Wulfy, but at least we know there's access. First 4 chests. We have the Small of Desert and TR and the Flute. Extremely valuable given the hell our poor runners had to go through for connectors. Wulfy having a little bit of trouble with the mimic clip here. Yeah, that mimic is really being a little trolly. Just gonna save and quit. I don't blame him at that point. Illus gonna give us a look here. Just a map to Turtle Rock, which we already have the information for. See what our Randa room has for us. The shovel. Oh, a big key to Skullwoods. Not very exciting. And our bow. Things are starting to open up a little bit more for Illus here. Wulfy still needs to go and do that connector. That's going to take him to that hammer. Does have that small key to Thieves Town. Unfortunately, doesn't have the hammer, so he's not going to be able to get that chest. Back to pod for Illus. Gonna check our big key chest here as Wulfy continues on with Thieves Town. With that bow, Illus is going to let us see what is on the right side of Pod here. And Illus finding our first sword of the game in that big chest. Pod, again, having a lot of value so far. That's 7 out of our 8 checks that we've made so far that have been valuable. Just to recap, we had our big key to Desert, big key to Thieves Town, fire rods, small key to Hyrule Castle, our glove, and a sword. And there's our mushroom. Wow. Pod, very, very, very powerful here. Yeah. I think once he gets that connector, he's going to be all right. We still haven't found the potion shop. So as of right now, that's not going to give Illus too much of a heads up. You know, too much of a advantage. Shovel just a piece of heart. Unfortunately, Wulfy is going to be doing some Samaria blind strats unless we find a weapon here in the basement. No such luck. It looks like Illus is going to go ahead and do Thieves Town too, so we'll get to see if that... Oh no, this is Kakariko Well. So he's going to be able to get these items and then full clear Thieves Town. Wouldn't be surprised to see another sword in here. And there it is. Wulfy having no trouble with Samaria blind as Illus enters Thieves Town. So we will see if Wulfy has isolated an important chest here. Just 20 bucks off blind, but it is a crystal. Wulfy really needs to head to that bumper connector over in Desert. Illus not going to bother with this hint either, as Wulfy... Not sure where Wulfy is going to head. Looks like he's heading back to Desert, probably taking a connector. Another small key to Pod in Thieves Town. Just a fairy fountain at the bottom of Bumper Cave. I think if Illus finds a glove here in this big chest, this is going to prove to be pretty bad for Wulfy. Oh, it's a big key to GT. That... Don't know if that's going to hurt or help at this point. We do know escape is behind Agate 2, which we do have that sewers key, but not sure what's up the tower. So it could leave Illus on a wild goose chase, or it could be the race. Back to pod for Wulfy. As Illus is taking down Blind to get his first crystal. Second crystal, sorry. The GT Big Chest isn't anything. So that's good to know. And we do have access to the back of Escape with that Sewers key. So it does add a lot less value on that Ganon's Tower big key. But again, just one left item can cost a race, and there's 4 in the back there. So that could, I don't know. It's hard to call at the moment. Certainly running out of spots to check here. And there is the mushroom for Wulfy, which, as we know, the mushroom leads to our mirror today. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Illus fluting right over to turn in that mushroom for the chance of finding that potion shop.
I see a bow here. Where was
the bow was... Where was the bow? Oh, it was in GT left side.
I'm surprised
Fortunately, Wulfy still has not checked that Bonk Rocks connector, or not Bonk Rocks, Bumper Cave connector, which...
I'm actually surprised we haven't seen Modern Kill yet. We can do that.
Yeah, Illus just now started getting items, found that Master Sword in the Kakariko well. So I'm sure Hera's on his list. He's going to just go ahead and clean up Skullwoods, and then I'm sure he's going to head over that direction. I don't think Wulfy got that hint about Magic Bat not being useful, but gonna go ahead and check it. It's right here in Kakariko. Maybe not. Maybe he just has the powder on by accident. Who knows?
Wow. That's kind of rude. So you kind of have to kill. you have to kill Motula to know that Motula is a crystal.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm actually surprised Wulfy is saving magic here. You have a fire rod. You have magic. So yeah, we are seeing the Moldorm right now. I mean, you have Flute. So.
Yeah, I think at this point, Hera's gonna have to lead to a glove because we are out of locations for that potion shop to be. So it can't be in the mirror spots, clearly. We don't have any other connectors. Ooh.
I'm so surprised we haven't found Swamp as well. Given that we can 9 out of 10 items, we can get them if we find it. Because we found the dam already.
And Illus found the big key to Ganon's Tower in that big chest of Thieves Town, which Wulfy was unable to get because he hasn't found that hammer yet. On his way to pick it up now, though.
That's gross, though. That opens up the climb with 4 keys as well. The full climb is actually on.
It does. However, we do have access to at least escape, so it kind of takes a little bit of the desire to do it. So I don't know how much he's going to let that key dictate his routing.
Did we find Hyrule Castle already?
No, we have not found any Hyrule Castle.
How gross would it be to actually have the Suus key, but your logical access to the back of escape? would actually be a Gatu.
That is disgusting. I can't believe you said that. You should be ashamed, sir.
Smoggy.
Ooh, Castle Tower. We do need that key, so definitely important. So that... Is that just one or is that both? Nope, that's just one. Gross. The seed is so gross.
Well, I guess Illus wanted to go to that building. Yeah.
We did find that desert small, so I am anxious to see what is on. God, if it's one of the gloves.
That's the thing, we haven't found Aru Castle, and at this point it's safe to say that Aru Castle also leads to the TR Bridge. Because we haven't found that yet as well.
The seed is so gross.
Potion shop, where are you? Checking the back of Skullwood's hill. By sequence breaking, he would know that he isn't. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna drop from here. Oh, we have a big key of Skullwood? Gross.
Yeah. I'm really beginning to think that that potion shop is mids-locked, and at this point, I don't see how it can't be.
We can open Meyer though. Wulfy wasn't able to open it.
That's true.
Because he didn't have a sword.
But getting back to it is even more gross. Now, Wulfy is about to grab, nope, not his either, but his Smada Desert, his Smada TR, the flute, the bow, and the Skullwood's big key.
So that's the TR play. You have to go through TR to go to the Mire area to open it. Is that what you're telling me?
That is what I'm telling you, sir.
Oh, gross. Illus is making the play right now. I think. This Sid will definitely finish with a green veil. Yeah, most likely. But Illus found an extra TR key, so he will be wanting to burn them. I can see him not opening the lava chest to save a key.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they need so many items and so many keys. I don't think he's going to be worried about scumming them. Unfortunately, because the seed is gross, it's not going to give him anything valuable.
He doesn't know, but I think it's safe to not open the lava chest right now. Just so you keep a key in order to kill Trinix.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Laser Bridge might be very out of the way, that's the thing. You don't really want to risk that.
How gross is that bow spot too? So technically you had to go in GT to get the cape, to get the connector, to come back to get the bow instead of doing Armos in the grossest way possible.
Oh, he's opening the lava chest still. We found the right side of desert as the connector.
Yeah, we have the right side is Dark Sank and the left side is Dark Death.
I mean, the right side of desert.
Nope, we haven't found that yet.
Good. I mean, it could be Harrow Castle, but the worst case scenario would be its laser bridge. And you don't really want to see that.
Nope. Because it's bad enough, we're already required to have 3 keys just to get to this connector to Mire. Having to find that 4th TR key just to clear T-Rock adds so much more gross.
Alright, can you see my entrance? I guess it's under the answer right now. I don't see anything else. What can be there? The potion shop. Swamp Palace?
That would be amazing if the potion shop is right here.
Or Swamp Palace, that would be my guess. Because it's open. And a lot of items are in there.
Yeah. Not the mirror, though.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, gross.
That's important, though.
Wulfy already has been here. So you don't know when he's gonna come back. Yeah, I think finishing Castle Tower, getting to the back of Escape could be a thing, I guess. Yeah. That's kind of gross. Like, you have that suit keep for so long, and you're telling, I mean, or wow.
I mean,
he's doing that. There's an item for you. There's an item. Like,
it has to be the glove. It has to be the glove. It can't be anything else.
That's upper GT. Yeah. GT is open. The climb is open.
Oh, that's
the climb is open.
so gross.
The climb is actually 7 items as well, with the Bag of Escape. It's actually 8 because you can go to the Dark Cross as well.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's even worse news for Wulfy because he isolated that Thief's Tombed key. Glove has to be required at this point because we don't have access to the mirror.
I mean, yeah, we haven't seen the front of the desert that opens one entrance. It's a possibility, but that's very gross. This seed, like, cubs, please. Thank you.
Wait, how is Wulfy only on Starter Sword? He should have got a sword in pod. No, he didn't open the big key chest. Oh my.
Oh!
So, bull.
So Blind's Hut is in Ganon's Tower.
Oh, Christ. So that's not... It's the climb. Because that's our last item location.
No. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So
yeah, that's irrelevant since we have the 2 city small keys. So we know it's...
Yeah.
It's gonna be nothing in Blind's
Hut. So it's not gonna be anything in there. Probably our other 2 swords.
If we didn't have the 2 city smalls, I would be a bit worried about it. But since we have them right now, nothing to worry about. Blind's Hut.
There, Wulfy got his master now.
But that's kind of
like he heard me.
That's kind of gross to have that high density location in GT. That's always feels bad.
Yeah. It's gonna have 2 swords and frickin' silver arrows.
He doesn't have the big key. As simple as that.
Although I think Wulfy isn't going to have a choice, and he's going to have to go back to Thieves' Town to get that big key to Ganon's Tower to do the climb.
He's gonna be Bubble Knight very, very soon. That's not much he can do right now. He might go back to Meyer though, but that's still a very long trip.
Yeah, and we still haven't seen Ice Palace or Swamp Palace. Or Misery Mire. Wow.
You have to climb at this point. You're just climbing. That's kind of that's so gross.
I can't believe how this seed is playing out. Like oh my. Just oh my.
Especially if the progression is actually in the Dark Cross and that Sue's key is actually to go there but from the back. I want the Dark Cross to be the progression from here.
Yeah, I can't believe that this seed. So we know Ganon's Tower isn't a connector, it's Blind's Hut. We have not seen a single Hyrule Castle entrance. We have not seen the Potion Shop. We have not seen Swamp Palace, Ice Palace, or Misery Mire. This seed is blowing my mind. Like, I feel like if I was playing it, this would be like, okay, I'm never playing A Link to the Past again.
Because that's the thing. We checked everything, and we know the mirror is just sitting in the potion shop right now because both of them have the mushroom. But we're solo on entrances. Like,
that's why I gave that hint like the first 30 seconds into the game, just so it could be like, haha.
Wulfy going for the climb already.
He does not have that big key.
That's true.
Wulfy, my friend. Where are you going, buddy?
That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be really, really hard.
Yep.
Yeah,
there it is.
He realized.
Well, at least he knows where he has to go, so he's gonna check those locations that he went off.
He still has Meyer, that's the thing. He still has the Meyer entrance. About those mid-slot entrance, we have 3. One is Ice Palace. Not bad. The other is Hammerpegs. Not bad. The last one. No, we don't have access to the last one. We need a mirror for that, so never mind.
Yep.
So
and we need gloves for everything else.
Can't be Total Rock.
There he goes. He's going to get that chest now.
Not gonna feel really great about it.
Although, finding that key a lot faster than he could have. Although, he doesn't really have anywhere else he can check.
The good thing for Wulfy is that since mids are locking us right now, he's gonna be able to go back to Meyer easily to get that city spell key that he needs.
Yeah. Just like an hour and 50 minutes in, and we're still missing 3 dungeons. That's insane to me. And, well, 4 counting Hyrule Castle, which they're going to have to enter from the back. Goodness gracious. Small ice pallets. Silvers, at least being a slightly nicer than it could have been.
Alright, I guess that's the climb for Wulfy. Right now. That puts Moth into logic.
Oh yeah, the door is shut behind you in the sewers. Although that's 4 items that are accessible at least.
But you still can go to the Dark Cross, that's the thing.
Yeah. I am going to keep saying that the glove is there. I'm going to keep saying that the glove is wherever they're going.
Like, given what the climb gave us, it's actually the answer you need to kill Aga 2.
Yeah. As well as Aga 1.
Illus did Aga 1. He has a slight lead. Just because of that. Also, Wulfy needs to get that small key, but with mids being what locks us right now, that's not gonna be that bad for him. Especially with the amount of dungeons we're missing. He's gonna likely check that one. It's a really quick check. When it gets mids.
Okay, moment of truth.
I mean, when you get the mirror, you also go to the Maya area to check Desert, I guess. So he'll probably find his key here. Okay, be in the Dark Cross. Just be in the Dark Cross. Just for. God.
Nice.
So I guess you're checking Ice Palace first, and then you go to Hammerbegs.
I cannot believe that our only access to escape was behind Aga 2.
That's gross, especially given
It's
that
really
he was so
gross.
early. Oh, there's a key here. Oh! Ew. This is
my
getting
God.
better and better. Okay, going to Ice Palace, I guess.
Oh, cripe.
I mean, we're gonna get mirror right now. We're gonna get mirror. Like, it's 100%. That's just 100%. The mirror is either here or Hammerbegs.
T-Rock. Could be T-Rock.
No, you need mirror for T-Rock. You need mirror. Part required to.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
No, Hammerbegs.
Oh my God. This is like the worst, the absolute worst thing I have ever seen.
Yeah, no, because yeah, sure, okay, sure, they could be the book just for that. That I like it. Okay, I like that possibility.
They have been through enough, you monsters!
There's still Smith Chain as well that is open right now to get the book. Or
we're missing lots of keys.
Or some keys to get a book.
Well, I guess the only really hard required ones. Well, we don't really know. We don't have full information.
If it's not here, you need the book. Oh, there it is!
Wow!
Finally! Alright. So what now? There's so much you can do. The good thing, the good thing, yeah, you can take the smith right now. Mirror also opens up the top of Haru Castle. With Wulfy hasn't killed Aga yet, but with that saving quit point, there's an easy way to get there. But yeah, while you're here, just take the smith. Makes sense. It's in a bad location as well. It definitely doesn't make it that bad, I guess. But now you're looking for your entrances. Like, Swamp Palace is open. Maya should be open. Ice Palace should be open. You kind of want to know which one is your last dungeon. You could... No, you still need TR Big, for sure. That's true, Ramon. I'm not sure why he went to Smith, but... I mean, he's going back to the portal. Yes, he realized, not even. There's a whole lot you can check on... there was actually a third entrance that could have the mirror. After Hammerbags, there was a third one. The middle drop of East Death Mountain was open as well. And that one is very gross. I'm not quite sure why Wulfy... I mean, she kind of feels behind, I guess, to go for that at this point. He's like... You're looking for the mirror. I'm not sure if he got that hint. He definitely should have it. I mean, he checked everything. So, new entrances from Illus, top of Death Mountain. He could go to Hera to save the old man, I guess. There it is! The first entrance to Haru Castle, 2 hours into the seed. We don't know yet, but finding that 2 hours into the seed, that's kinda late.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good.
And you might want to follow the connectors as well, because you're gonna find PR Bridge. 2 more entrances. The only thing that could lock you right now is the crack on the pyramid. I don't think we got a hint about it. But at this point, you're willing to take the risk. Like, you can check those 2 entrances. Wulfy going straight for Hammerbags. Gonna get the mirror. He might check those entrances that Illus skipped. Race game, T45. Yeah, that TR small in the basement could be really required. That's another connector. Not sure what that will lead to. Oh.
Wow.
Rude.
Very rude. So yeah, Hyrule Castle was 100% blocked by Agatu. There's the kid.
Oh, that's required.
Oh, with a turtle rock thingy. Jesus.
That's very required. So Hyrule Castle was like 300% required.
Wulfy about to pick up his mirror.
Oh.
Hey, there's a TR entrance.
So the only thing that would bite Illus right now is if Laser Bridge is the crack in the pyramid. Otherwise, oh, that could be desert. Oh, that's actually desert. You need that small key. You need the key. You need 4 keys for TR. I mean, no, you don't. But they use the keys.
Yeah, if he doesn't open this door and we find Laser Bridge over in desert area, then he's fine. If it's a crack on the pyramid, then that's crap.
I think at this point it is desert. No, when I said desert, it's the right side of desert.
Oh God. Don't say that. That's so awful. Oh, and they didn't save Scum that key.
I think we've seen Vanilla Lizard Bridge exit.
There's Misery Mire.
Don't really want to go there right now. You know, it's a pendant. You're might be in go mode. Actually. Oh wait, was it a crystal?
We still don't have full knowledge. I'm not sure what Eastern is.
EP is a pendant, so Illus is actually in go mode. He needs that TR small or Laser Bridge. Oh, Ice Rod as well. I forgot about that one. I mean, it's Ice Rod. But yeah, you have the keys. Maybe not for Illus. You might need that 4th one. I think you actually need it. But that TR small could hurt him.
Wait, how do we know that Eastern is a pendant? I know he has it marked.
Illus just did a map check before entering Swamp.
Oh, okay.
And it showed as a pendant.
What an odd predicament to be in.
But yeah, I think at this point, Wulfy has them, but TR Laser Bridge is the last connector. And we haven't found the right side of desert as an exit. So they already burned the keys.
Well, what if a TR small is on TR Laser Bridge?
No, the Wulfy has all 4. He can go through right now. The last one is in her basement.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we need the ice rod too.
But I can get after getting the city small. You don't really want to scum, but I think opening the big key chest in TR was a really big mistake here. It was from our two players. You don't really want to be TR small for go mode, which is very likely to happen.
Yeah, and Wulfy still hasn't gotten that second castle tower small from the Mire entrance.
I mean, it's likely to get it, right? I lost Wulfy.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay. Yeah, that's on his end, because I just lost him in OBS. So, Monka S, go ahead and swap to for the
Still has his audio a bit not synced. So.
Yeah, but better than nothing. But if someone can head over to Wulfy's channel, I really can at the moment, and confirm. I think he just went offline. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Wulfy's offline.
Yeah, this race is on a 15-minute delay, so yeah.
Greenland is still the right side of desert, which you don't have access to.
It did just say on that hint that the crack on the pyramid leads to a connector, which could very easily be Turtle Rock.
I don't think if it's Turtle Rock, it will tell you it's Turtle Rock. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, we still have the K45 entrance as well.
I mean, GFE, I'm trying not to come straight out and say that, but maybe? I don't know. Yeah. So we'll just let this play out and see what happens. Yes, it's certainly a legit possibility.
Illus actually going into Mire?
Illus? Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. We're kind of running out of things to do here. We still haven't found Ice Palace, which I'm assuming could be at the top of the pyramid or the K45 entrance.
What connector are we missing right now?
Oh, there's Ice Rod.
Because, like, here's my guess. I don't remember what connector we're missing, but that connector could lead to the desert right entrance, and our laser bridge is actually available right now.
Well, we still have 5 entrances that we can check without having to burn that key in TR. So, I mean, I don't blame Illus for doing these checks first. All he needs to find is laser bridge, and then he can go straight to Ganon. I'm sorry, it's 6 checks because we have access to Graveyard Ledge now too with that mirror. Down to 4. And there's Ice Palace.
That's really risky for Illus though to go mode that, since he hasn't found Laser Bridge. There's still a high chance that Laser Bridge is just the desert, right? I think it's 1 out of 2. I don't know which connector we're missing actually. Like, we found...
I think it's one of the dark connectors because we did find that dark on.
That's true.
That's what it has to be. I bet you if we took that one that was in Spiral Cave entrance, I bet it would take us out the crack in the pyramid. Ella's still gonna go ahead and check chest here.
You kind of have to, because there's that TR issue.
Yeah.
So, like, you kind of want to find that last key. Reading the hint would be good as well, because, you know, like, Hera basement could be... It's not reading hints, okay. But an Hera basement hint would actually be good for Illus. You can't blame him for half checking stuff, but not full clearing, because like that tier small could be a thing.
Yeah. Has Bomba, so he doesn't really need to worry about his magic here. It looks like Wulfy lost connection. His internet must have died, so he's not... His stream went down, unfortunately. But that is another crystal for Illus, and we are on the hunt for Laser Bridge. We have 3 places we could check before we have to worry about that TR small, which we know is in the Hera basement.
So Illus, I guess looking for Laser Bridge is like, you want to find it. You don't want to go look for a tier small. You want to find that Laser Bridge. only missing an entrance, right? So will it find it? Only has a few entrances, like this one, K45, and Graveyard Ledge, I guess.
Yeah. Yup.
I'm not sure if TR is listed as a connector. I don't know. I've always had like basically TR on whenever I played.
Down to one more chance.
I mean, if it was like, he wouldn't even be able to open it because TR is a 5/6. So that's not very, very good.
Oh, this is good thinking, using that connector. This is going to take him out Dark Sanctuary, which will get him right to the Graveyard Ledge. Okay, 50-50 shot. It's either this or TR small key go mode.
When that TR was checked, it was a chop. So let's go.
Oh my god!
Luckily for him.
Wow!
So we are in go mode for Illus.
Wow. Last possible check before TR small key go mode. Wow.
So with all that, anyone happen to catch where the ice rod was? Because I completely forgot about the bet.
It wasn't Meyer.
Thank you.
Other than Meyer in the main room of Meyer.
No winners, so Artie Walsh, give it back.
Oh, Trimax not cooperating for Illus right now.
Illus. There's a comment I like to make to Illus whenever that happens. I'm not gonna make it because that would sound offensive. Why should they have a potion? Do they? Oh, they do have a potion. I mean, you got the meter in the potion shop. Like, of course you're buying potions, right? With that, Illus gets his 7th crystal. He's actually really close to where the pig is. No, wait. You're getting to the front of TR, so you're not close. You have to flute. Which is the monkey house, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's like Dark Sahashla's head, I think.
So quick flute to 8, because from 8, taking the whirlpool is actually faster than floating to 3.
Still considering everything they had to do, 2 hours and 20 minutes for this seed is insane.
Yeah, I mean, like, getting that Hyrule Castle small key, but in the end, your logical access to the back is by defeating Agatsu. That's just, that thing is gross.
Yeah, this whole seed was just like an abomination. It's like every bad thing you could possibly think of in A Link to the Past in one seed. Like the Agatsu blocking the glove, which blocked Hyrule Castle, which blocked the mirror, which blocked everything else. Just
remember, you needed the Hyrule Castle as well, because TRP key wasn't sick yet, which was Mimic Cave entrance. We know what they are, though. The first armor is in GT Big Chest Vanilla. The second one is on Half the King. I mean, we have to climb it, Ganon. So yes, we found it. Goomba, stop bullying over Illus, please. About his Ganon fight. Remember that the pig is down.
Yeah, make sure you get your GGs in the chat for both of our runners. This seed was extremely trolly, and wow, what a performance they put on for you. And with the time of 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 28 seconds, Illus is our first place winner in this loser bracket round 2.
Hi, GG.
GG, Illus.
Sorry for the sound delay that kind of happened on my stream. I think in the beginning it was fine, but then it kind of evolved. My apologies.
I don't know
I
how to
don't know what
manage
causes it.
even with the delay. Like you won't even know. I know it happens to you a lot because I watch your stream a lot. Big fan, by the way. But so
Yeah, maybe I'll have to
that
download OBS again or something. Yeah, what?
that Sue's key was kind of early, right?
Yeah.
You really didn't expect it to use it the way you did.
No. I thought for sure we would find Hyrule Castle somewhere at some point, but nope.
Yeah, I feel like every trolley possibility came to play in this seed today.
I think there are a lot more. Entrance is really good at this, but they were definitely pretty trolly overall. I liked my non-required boomerang armors.
You guys
was
did that
required in
together. It was in sync.
So it was required
And I felt so bad for you both the entire time.
it was required in logic because there was a part of key behind it. That was
Yeah.
blocked.
I actually realized that. Yes, it was in logic required, but I could have avoided that, and I felt so stupid when I found the hammer and the bow in my next few checks afterwards.
I mean, like after finding the fourth GT small, like you went back to GT, knowing that your hammer was behind the connector, but you already had the cape. Wulfy didn't have that because he did the basement. I mean, the right side of basement in one go, while you did it in two, and got that cape very early. But you still decided not to follow that last connector.
Yeah, like the things how I kind of planned it out was maybe that I would find the mushroom somewhere in the right side GT behind ice armors, and then that bumper cave connector might just lead me to the Maya area where the potion shop is or something. But it absolutely did not turn out how I expected.
Yeah, and what was going through your head when you were down to your very last check before you were in TR small go mode?
I prayed so much that graveyard ledge was that TR back, because if not I would have gone back to Maya again, gone back to ice again, maybe going back to left side swamp. It would have been a real pain, and I was so relieved when I found that laser bridge.
Yeah, because that actually the last TR small was in the Hera basement.
I mean, I would have found that at some point, but maybe add 10 more minutes until I finish or something.
Yeah, that was definitely something. Like the logic required for this seed was just, whew, it was something.
Yeah, the logic was pretty dumb. I also really regretted using the blue goo on landrollers and desert, so I didn't have blue goo for the armor knights. But yeah, at the very least, you guys got a synced ice armor fight.
Boomerang ice armor fights. Synced.
Boomerang ice armor fight, exactly.
The dream.
But yeah, what was that TT small again? Because that's basically
Oh.
what was kind of hard, because that GT big key that was high required.
It was in
doing
Thieves Town Big Chest.
Yeah, but the TT
the
small key
Thief
that
and
was
small key.
Oh,
required,
the
that one.
small?
I think it was in some stupid location, but I don't remember that either. It's been 1.5 hours or so.
Also the hammer, I guess. Was the issue? I'm not sure. Like, at some point I was really worried, because, like, after getting the knowledge that the hammer was where it was, like, the first thing you found was a connector, and you didn't want to follow them for some reason. I mean, sure, it's kind of a pain to get back to the Dark World, but at the same time, like, a hammer behind the connector,
Oh yeah, I don't know which connector it was, but I really
it was
wanted to finish maybe my.
it was Bedrock, which was nothing.
Oh at some point I did follow it, searching for that hammer, but yeah, I didn't follow. I didn't want to follow it because I really wanted to finish my West Dark World explorations, and maybe I'd find the potion shop. Like I really wanted to find that potion shop.
You know, there was still a last entrance that was locked by bits. Because you checked eyes. You checked
yes,
eyes. You
yes.
checked hammer
I
packs.
think
that one.
I think I didn't check the TR entrance before.
You
the
cannot.
hammer
You need mirror for that, so that couldn't have been it.
Oh
Okay,
right.
it was the last
True.
one.
True.
Some people don't think about it, but
yeah, it makes sense. I would have realized when I got there.
Yeah. That mountain middle entrance requires mids as well. I mean, you haven't been there yet, so it was actually a possible entrance that could have.
Yeah, I knew. I would have gone there after that. But yeah, it was quite a seed. It required us to basically full clear up to a certain point, and then after that, Iceberg Hunt. That was something. I expected to be searching it for a lot longer, but I was glad it was just at the first chest in Maya that I checked.
So, bringing that to game 3, any possible date for that, or you still have to discuss about it?
We've already discussed it. It's gonna be the next week, Saturday, same time, same place, maybe. So yeah, Saturday 1 p.m. EDT next week. Hope it's gonna be a good one.
I mean, like, unfortunately, those two races weren't as close as people wanted them to be. But
Yeah.
I really hope we gonna have a very close race.
Yeah, it's always a bit dumb if one person gets particularly unlucky and the other just clears the seed and that's it, because I think that's probably not really exciting to watch as well. So yeah, I hope it's gonna be interesting the next time.
Yeah, I hope it's not quite as trolly for you guys next time. That seemed to be a lot of a headache, but it was definitely so exciting to watch. So definitely, chat, if you haven't already, be sure to give our runners a follow, Wulfy38 and Illus24. They certainly showed all the things that could go wrong in a cross keys seed with the trolliness of getting to the back of Escape to get your gloves, to get everything else. And, that early hint about where the mirror is and then not letting you get it for 2 hours. That was kind of gross too. But definitely stick around for Game 3. That'll be an exciting matchup to watch. And just thank you guys so much for really sticking it out and going for it. It was a great race, especially the boomerang ice armos.
I'm glad you liked it.
Just add my congratulations, Illus. GG to Wulfy. Looking forward to Game 3. I think I'm going to have some people running after me with torches and pitchforks on this one, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up so I can run away. Very, very, very much thankful to our two trackers, Siberian and Tyler W., as well as my two co-commentators today, Jinxie Girl and Lin Lin Lin. Please give them all a follow for a very nice job well done. Likely it for us on ZSR today. There is a multi-world tournament match for Ocarina of Time randomizer that is possibly going to be on restream later tonight. We're not sure about that. And then next up for Cross Keys, we have Tuesday and Wednesday. We have Drac versus Ack the Boker, Game 1 and Game 2, both at 2 p.m. Eastern. So we will hopefully see you back here then for those two matches. Any final thoughts before we take off from the three of you?
Nope, just be sure to tune in for the rest of the tournament. It's sure to be exciting. We have great matchups and great races in store.
Please, no more boomerang ice armors.
Blame Fred.
It was fun.
It was Fred's bot. Blame him.
Always blame Fred.
Alright, so with that, I think we will call it a day. Thank you very much for joining us all, and we'll see you again next time.